All right. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the 80-60 rule. I'm Mark, and I am still 60.
And I'm Greg, and I am still 80.
All right. Nice to see you, Greg.
Likewise, Mark.
Let's see here. We're winding down towards the end of July, and I know just from talking to you that you do not play the lottery, and I did buy one ticket this time, the $1 billion thing, but condolences to me for not winning. But anyway, what's on your agenda? What's on your mind?
Some things I like to talk about. Just first of all, Chicago Bears. They got orange helmets. Have you seen that? Orange helmets, and they look to me. I don't know, maybe tradition, because I always liked the way they were before, but they looked at me. I thought they were Cincinnati Bengals or Syracuse Bearcats, or I said
Syracuse Orangemen.
The Orangemen, yeah.
Do you have a picture?
I have a picture.
Yeah, see, that's the Bears helmet is so classic. Why mess with the classic? It's like putting a mustache on the Mona Lisa or something.
Yeah.
Well,
this helmet is not going to give me another field goal,
Right. Yeah. But there's some teams that should not mess with the. I love watching the Yankees because it's just like they just look good. Every one of them looks like a baseball player. They do that. The Yankees do that no facial hair thing. And it's always interesting when a guy from a team who's got like a scraggly everything going on, and they get traded to the Yankees, and they come out and
there was a guy I remember, Johnny
Damon.
Johnny Damon.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Looked like a mountain man, and then it was like, who's that guy? Oh, that's Johnny Damon. But anyway, I'm a thumbs down on the Bears orange helmets. But are they going to wear them every game?
No, there's 2 games for sure.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I don't know. It's like let's go with getting better in the field.
Yeah, maybe that should be our focus, right?
I'm not going to buy a ticket to say, gee, I got to go see those helmets.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's weird because baseball, when they do those special hats, and then there's a lot of people who are into that sort of thing. Well, then they'll go buy those special hats. Football, you can't do that. You're not going to walk around with a orange helmet, But I know baseball, a lot of people are have you seen the new hat that was issued or whatever, like specialty hats or whatever, but can't do that.
Now I watched the Nationals game yesterday. And Nationals were playing the Cardinals. Nationals uniform looks like they've been washed too many times.
Little dingy,
like they're fading, like
a little dingy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
I don't like. I think we've discussed this before. I will say to ask you again, if you were the owner, would you want your name on the back?
I think.
Or do you want just a number? Just your number.
I think if you're going to appeal to fans, you have to have the name on the back. I think the Yankees still don't use them on the back at all, right?
No.
Even when they're on the road.
Right.
Yeah. So I get it. It's about the team, not about my name. But if you're going to appeal to fans, there's plenty of times where you're, like, who's that?
There's pros and cons of that. Like if it's by name and you make an error, they know that's Mark, did it. Right?
I'm gonna wear somebody else's name then. If I'm
let's not go there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Speaking of baseball, though, the deadline, the trade deadline is today, I think, right?
No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's right.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Here's my predictions. I think Contreras is going to go. That's a brainer. and Robertson. Happ is not an impact player.
Right. Right. Well, yeah, but Benintendi just went to the Yankees from the Royals, and he's not an impact player.
But he's starting,
Yeah.
the people are happy with him.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've been reading, Joey Gallo. When I say Joey Gallo, you know what I mean? I always remember my cousin Vinny. Remember, did you say Gallo? No, Gallo. Remember that? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just think, like he was, no, nothing against him, but he was like over 5 yesterday.
Who, Happ?
Yeah, they lost that. It was 5-1. First batter up at the bottom of the ninth, it's hit. Second batter up, there's a blow. The third base they could get it, and safe. Then then all of a sudden it's 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Happ comes up and grounds out.
Yeah. Yeah. But he is having a pretty good year, though.
He's having a great. Well, he's like 280.
Yeah.
10 home runs or 9 home runs. I'm just saying, like, it's not like, oh, gee, he's going to be the
right. He's not the hot ticket. Contreras is the hot ticket. And then, like you said, Robertson
for this
for
year
sure.
and next year. Contreras. I think, who knows? Maybe St. Louis could get him.
Yeah, because Molina's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Or the Mets.
Are the Phillies going to do anything?
I don't think.
Okay.
They maybe have to get rid of that Gregorius.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
he still starts sometimes, so he's a player.
Yeah. Yeah. When is Harper back? Is he?
I don't know.
Any possibility for the playoffs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Well, yeah, they just have to get healthy, and then Castellanos has to start hitting, RBIs wise. But they're on the upswing as far as playoff position.
Yeah. I've realized over the years in sports, like it's very hard to try and win again to keep succeeding. That's why I was so Atlanta. Remember Atlanta all those years? Always winning the conference at Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Yeah, with Bobby Cox and
exactly.
Smoltz, Glavine, Greg Maddux.
Yeah.
Greg Maddux was one of the best I've ever seen. I mean, I think that as time goes on, I know people say it, but boy, he was good. He was good. That was, talk about like a professor out there. He was a smart guy.
Yeah.
But you're right about repeating. I mean, look at the Braves. Freddie Freeman goes. And it's just, how do you?
They messed up on that.
Yeah.
Messed up his agent. I don't know. His agent. The Braves. They messed up on that. I think.
Yeah.
They should have kept him. You're going to spend that money. Give it to Freeman.
Right. And that's how I feel about the Nationals with Juan Soto. If you're going to give, if anybody, invest in that guy. He's so young. You could build your team around him for years because he's probably going to be gone too.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
I must be surprised if they read. What I'm reading is it could be either the Padres or guess who else? The Cardinals.
Yeah.
Now, are they anticipating Goldschmidt going to be done in 2 or 3 years. So you got to have somebody go with Paul.
Yeah. You say retiring?
Oh, he's 33 or 34.
Yeah, I think he's such a.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You got to say if you're going to have that money and you got Arenado, you're paying.
Yeah.
You're paying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's why the Yankees are so crazy because you look up and down their lineup, they don't have enough positions for all the good players they have. The Yankees.
And I don't know their players.
Oh man. Come on, Judge.
All right, Judge, Stanton. It's Hicks. I thought Hicks was going to be something years ago, but he doesn't do much.
Yeah.
DJ Mayhew, who
The
I don't
Mayhew.
know, he was always good, but he hasn't done that much this year.
Yeah, but he's like, he fits right in there where they can play him in so many positions that it's like no sweat. They know he's going to come through with some RBIs occasionally and things like that. But, anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens between now and Tuesday. I'm sure we'll get some alerts on our phones or whatever. Speaking of that,
and speaking of that, also, we were saying like it takes something like the White Sox. This like they won. Guys on third, 2 outs. Tim Anderson's up. Wild pitch. Game is won.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So those things means like the White Sox are only 3 games, I think, only 3 games back.
Yeah. And then I saw that Tim Anderson's going to be suspended for 3 games.
3 games. Yeah. He
bumping the ump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a good time to have that happen, but
yeah.
It is kind of amazing how they're hanging around there in the division. With that. But anyway, speaking of the Yankees, oh man, I just got a thing that says we've got 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I read the same. Yeah, I went like that.
Yeah. So go ahead. Look at what do you want to talk about?
Okay, the captain. I really enjoyed the captain.
Oh, the ESPN thing on Derek
Jeter. 3 more
Jeter.
episodes, 7 episodes, 3 more episodes with Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
Terrific. And I'll never forget the play that he made. I'll never forget. I think I don't want to say the best play I've ever seen. It's not like that. Remember, he gets the ball and he throws it like this.
Yeah. A total hustle play because he totally could have phoned it in and not done that. I mean, not phone it in, but that's the shortstop crossing the first base line to field the cutoff, right? And then get it. Yeah. I mean, that's
I don't remember if he said. I think they said that they practiced that, or that's like where you should be. Like really, it wasn't like he didn't do it like, oh, let me do this.
It was part of the drill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
Yeah, but that's a play that 9 out of 10 guys aren't gonna do that. So that's if I was gonna be known for one play in my career, that's a pretty cool play to be known for. Out of the box, crazy, creative, hustle.
Have you seen any of it? Any of those?
No, I haven't seen any of it. I do know a couple of people who have seen it who said I have to sit down and watch it. Just busy with everything going on in the summer here, but that definitely I want to watch that one.
You should watch try and listen to what A-Rod to me is a fraud.
A fraud?
Yeah, that's what Joe Torre called. A fraud.
Joe Torre calls him that?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
A fraud. He tries to be like the so much healer and this and all that. He's so nice. He's such a fraud,
Yeah, he was all about him.
All about him. All about him. I wonder what happened with Jennifer Lopez.
What happened with the two of them?
Yeah, I don't know the gossip.
I don't know. The next time I talk to her, I'll see if she wants to open up about it.
Get back to let people in the 80, 60
I gotta
clue them in.
I'll text her later on.
Please.
All right. Right after I text Shakira. All right.
This is another thing I like to say. I don't talk all about sports, but this got me too. The important last year, sports accounted for 95 of the 100 most viewed programs on TV. To me,
really, the highest rated.
Yeah. To me, it shows the fabric of sports.
Yeah.
To me, if you're on the left of something and you're to the right of something, and you both like the Mets or the Yankees, you're agreeing.
Right.
Or if you're to the left of something, to the right, and you're still talking issues, you're just talking about. I got a guy that I see. He's a Mets fan.
Right.
And
it is the great unifier. Yeah, like
unifier.
In New York, both teams are doing really good in terms of baseball. Dodgers are always. I'm just talking about baseball right there, but yeah, if the ratings are if that's the number, like the highest rated things where those sporting events. That means all genders are watching it too, not just men.
Now, what do you think? I know you're a Chicagoan. I'm not a Chicagoan by what do I say, by birth or whatever.
By you grew up in Philly.
Yeah, I grew up in Philly.
Yeah.
I was told when I got here, you're not a Chicagoan if you like both teams, the White Sox and the Cubs.
Yeah, I think that's kind of played out because you can be a fan of both. You can be a fan of the sport. I think it's also an age thing. As you get older, you kind of go like, you know what? Why should I care about my team more than my players care about my team? And they come and go. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll never forget it. The White Sox were in the World Series. I said somebody who likes the Cubs, and I say to her, she's, oh, the White Sox, I want them to lose. I want them to lose. The
Right.
World Series, you want them to lose? Yeah.
Right. And I think that's kind of gone away. My brother was always a Sox fan. I was a Cub fan. When they won, I was happy for him, the Sox. When the Cubs won, he was happy for me. And then now we don't even,
And it's interesting, I'm not like with the White Sox, for example, I like them. I want them to do well because I want them to say like Tony La Russa can still do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, if a team's not doing well, there's nothing to say they're not going to move these days.
Yeah.
I mean, the NFL is a good example of that. How often, in the last 20 years, how many relocations have there been? So you should appreciate the sports that you have in your town if you're a diehard, rather than it's careful what you wish for. The White Sox could hightail it out of here to Vegas or something.
Yes. Like to discuss another thing. I saw this in the paper, and let me read it to you. I'll just read the quotes, okay? This is a property owner in New York City. They filed criminal charges and lawsuits. They have accused him of fraud, offering to help homeowners face foreclosure by arranging to pay off their mortgages, while actually tricking them into signing over their buildings at bargain basement prices.
Wow.
In every case, the mortgage was never paid, leaving the homeowner with no property but a pile of debt. The guy go to,
He could what?
he should go to jail
Yeah.
for his properties.
Wow. Is he on trial right now?
They're the well, I don't
they
know.
obviously figured this out, so they press charges.
This practice is known as deed theft. They promised to crack down. The district attorney's after it.
Okay, good.
Despicable for somebody to be doing that.
Right.
To care less about other people.
Right.
Do it,
that's how you ruin lives.
Yeah.
He should go to jail.
Those things really upset me.
Yeah.
Another thing that's really interesting to me, surprising to me, because I thought I was completely oblivious to this. Roughly 650,000 people died of AIDS in 2021. About one every minute, according to UN/AIDS, a UN program.
Wow.
650,000 people. I didn't even know it was still out there, like
such a devastating illness.
That's what. Yeah.
That's
I thought it was like through medicine and all that. I thought it was like manageable.
Well,
one every minute.
We look at it in the spectrum of our lives, but that's a worldwide number.
Right.
So when you throw in like the sub-Saharan African continent, I would imagine that's where most of those numbers come from, where the medication or the treatments aren't.
I remember one thing Bush did, son, gave a lot of money to AIDS in South and Africa.
Right. I think that's where the number is coming from.
Yeah.
Because I also read that AIDS is not not even in the top 15 of causes of death in the United States. So, you know, it used to be way
Really?
up there,
Yeah.
but yeah, now it's below number 15. So the number that you're talking about is that worldwide thing. So obviously there more has to be done in terms of the treatment, because the treatments are there for, you know, for some people, but if they're not accessible, then it's like not even having them. So,
Yeah.
hey, we've got 1 minute left. So it was nice talking to you. We're
Okay.
gonna have to do a New York Times quiz one of these days, right?
Right. Right.
All right. So nice talking to you.
gotta-
Enjoy.
Another thing I'll just say, we'll talk next time about the Chinese surveillance. Chinese,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. They're watching us.
They're watching their people,
They're watching everybody.
and then we have to watch that it doesn't happen anywhere else
Right.
in the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like under my thumb. They're watching everything. All right, we got to wrap it up. I'll talk to you next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
Have a
bye-bye.
nice week, everybody.